Good morning, long time no see. I do believe it's been a while since I did one of these. So this morning I've popped up to Wolvey. So the burial ground itself is quite small, so we can have a little walk around, and then also I might have time to pop to the church. So let's just turn the camera around. So you don't want to see me, you want to see what's here, don't you? Okay, so we've got a memorial bench and Teasdales and Bradleys, so yeah, it's a nice little burial ground here. The parking is say there's just one bit outside the actual place itself. It's very small, so if you were thinking of coming up here, you might want to consider where you might park. So we've got Bailey and Bayliss. I don't really know much about this burial ground. What's this one? William John Lines. There's some newer ones. There's some slightly older ones. Let's have a look. Oh. So this is a bit odd. ALJ1 and ALJ2. Interesting. That's all that's on there. ALJ1 and ALJ2. If anyone can shed any light on that, that might be quite interesting. So we've got Jones and Middleton and Bill and Sydney Rippin. I think that says Gowling, William Steele Gowling. Oh, it's quite a warm day today. Galliford. And what's this one? Hobill. Hobill. Habill. That's a nice bench for Alan James, who I think we've just been past. Nellie, the eldest daughter of William and Sarah Allcott, or Allcote. And this is the Allcotes as well. Now obviously I'm going to say there's probably a lot more graves under this bit, but I could be wrong. Gately. Say, I've never been here, but do you know what? It's a really nice view. Look, you get a nice view. It's nice and quiet. It's not very big. Malin, Rowley. That one. It's a bit hard to see some of these. We'll go back up the other side when we get down to the bottom. Yeah. Samble, Sambel, Pheasant, Upton. Edward Hubbard Edison, Wagstaff. So I think that's Wagstaff. Moore, Thorpe, and yeah, let's go around this way. More Thorpes. It's the York, Morton, Pierce, and Pond. Any Doctor Who fans, it's not Amy Pond, don't worry. Kinchin. Now that's not a name that's familiar to me at all. How? Yeah, I can't read those ones. Middleton. So yeah, look. Okay, Jackie, you missed the beginning. We are at Wolvey. This is the Wolvey burial ground, so not the one adjacent to the church, but the one just round the corner. Hopefully, because this is quite small, I should get a chance to pop to the church before I head back home. So those of you that watch often, there's usually my camera crew. Well, my camera crew's now back at school, so I'm lurking in churchyards by myself. Who have we got there? Dowsett and Bayliss, Lomasney, Foxon, Hewitt, Norris, Glen, Sparks, Joyce, Rowley. So there seems to be a few Rowleys, so it must be a local family. Let's see, we've only got a few more rows till we're at the bottom. So we've got Timpson and Print, unusual name, Print, Watson, Mead, Holtham, Parsons, Chapman and Fear. Yeah, Fear, my husband's got Fears in his tree, but they're all based in Essex, so I doubt if they're the same. So I'm standing right at the bottom of the burial ground at the minute, and as you can see, it isn't huge, and all this bit here is empty. So we'll look on the other side now. So we've got Leach and Hancock's. That's only a child, which is very sad. Just a few years old. 4. Pierce and Bailey. Some Wyatts there. Court. Smith. Perkins. So, ooh, this is interesting. There's a whole verse here. I'm guessing that's "Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep." Yes, that's quite a famous poem, isn't it? So this is the Millingtons. Have we got Wells and Rippin. There's some Johnsons there. I don't think they're my Johnsons though. Edith and Harry. Elson. I think that says Cox. I think. John William Knight Cox at a guess. Blundell. More Thorpes. Oh dear, that one's seen better days. Bill. White. Jewis. Hill. So as you can see, it's not a huge burial ground. It looks fairly well looked after. Wheatle. Not quite sure, that might say Jameson. Lines. Joseph Lines with a Y. And then who've we got here? Wilcock and Malabone. Williams. Rimington. Cox. York. And treasured memories of somebody. Carter and Beck. Then, yeah, you see we've got all these little pots, and there's Cope, Hawkins, Allcote, bark and Ward, and then this one with no surname, which is quite interesting. All coat and bark, and one that would have been rather nice, I think. Let's see if I can. That's Goodwin, Martin, Hawkins there. Let's have it. Taylor. So yeah, so this is the whole of the Wolvey burial ground. So I'm now going to stop, and I'm going to drive around the corner to the church, because there's some people who have said, oh, I've got family buried in the churchyard, so I shall go round there. So I shall speak to you soon.